Chat! Welcome! Hello! Might be an otter. Glad to see you here. We're gonna be back on the DingDongCraft server. And working probably on the just environment around it. Probably not the palace itself. And also might be touching up the area that we were working on yesterday. Wait, no, not yesterday. Wednesday for the build battle. Because I have every intention of winning. At least I hope. I've got this, thank you. I hope so. Just loading Minecraft. It's taken its sweet time, as it does. So, I never mentioned the prize for this build battle. It is being held by our lovely realm admin, Sarlacc, and person who wins the build battle gets to decide his profile picture for the month of March. And that, on this realm, with the DingDongCraft community, that's power. That is true power. If I win, I don't even know what I'd make, or what I'd make him put his profile picture as. I wouldn't be too evil. Because I'm not like that. I wouldn't be too evil, but I really have no idea what I would make it. He did say though that there are some restrictions, which I'm guessing are just like basic stuff, like nothing gory or just awful. Which is totally understandable, but that still leaves a lot of room for other options. Okay. So, let's log in. And finally, also, finished AFKing at the gold farm for Fives and his project, so I'm no longer spending ridiculous amounts of time there. And thus, we spawn here in Atlantia, instead of 100 blocks in the sky in the nether in a tiny room. It is a very good reward. But for someone as indecisive as me, I really don't know what to do. Which is why I take suggestions. If you have any ideas that come to mind, I'd love to hear them. Let's see here. We need, what color am I missing? I feel like I'm missing a color. We got red, pink, magenta, yellow. Is that all the colors? I guess so then. So starting off, probably just going to be decorating a little bit more around the seahorse. That probably being with some kelp. What on earth is my keyboard doing? Oh, I still got the touchpad on. That's better. Okay. If you didn't already know, I am on a laptop, hence the one monitor. We need, what color am I missing? Oh wait, I think did I run out? Well. Probably just gonna add more coral, because it seems very not alive in this area, while it's supposed to be like the most overgrown thing ever, because these are ancient ruins. I just don't know where exactly to put stuff without it looking awful. I guess I shouldn't be too, like, crazy about it looking perfect. It is a coral reef, after all. It's supposed to look a bit crazy. But I could make, like, some blob here out of coral. I don't really know how to build with coral, which is what we're going to be doing for today's stream, actually. Probably just going to make a blob like this. I've noticed the blue ones are more like in kind of blobs like that versus like these, which kind of have sticks going up. And then we can put some corals on it. I've learned not to be too stingy with the corals because the more the merrier. Ah, the purple ones, that's what I'm missing. Put one there. I could probably put another little bit here out of pink. Does that look weird? Yeah, it probably does. I'll connect it. And like that. That looks pretty good, I think. Chironium. Oh, and Pikachu mine is also on. Oh, did I miss his hello message? Whoops. You like it? Awesome. Glad to hear it. Okay, so... can add a bit more blue there. Another one there, because why not? Okay. Could probably make the coral I put in the ground here kind of stick up a bit. Like that. But just like a little bit, so it's not like too crazy. There's the pink. Or just like that. So, what else can I talk about? I did make cake. I already ate it, but I did make it. And it is very yummy. As I am the best baker in my family. And by cake, I mean, I made a mug cake. It is my specialty. Love baked goods? Awesome. They're just the best, aren't they? Just desserts that are baked just taste so much better. I mean, don't get me wrong, ice cream and other such, it's amazing. But nothing can really compare to like a really good pastry. Okay, some blue over here. Like mug cakes, yeah. So, I did already make it, and it is very good. I want more of, because currently the only, like, big ones I have of coral are the red and blue. I want the other ones, too. Which I'm sure wouldn't be too awful if, like, I went a ways away. And just, like, replace some of these with a different one. Oh, conduit power ran out. For the yellow ones. I really like the yellow ones because they look like mini crowns. or as Potato dubbed them, little tufts of hair. Like really cute bits. We had one up at the top there, but I switched it out for the fan because I thought it looked like a crown and I just thought it looked cuter. Okay, but now that we have these, we can put these around. Just on the ground. Ah, that's cool. Awesome. Thank you. Alright, so I don't really know what more I can really do for this area. I don't really want to overpower this bit too much. I guess I can put like another one there. Is that on the same level as this one? No, it's not. Okay. So yeah, I don't really want to overpower the seahorse too much with too many things. So moving on. I do love all the coral, but I did want to make some specific details that were like bigger than normal coral. Like one huge piece of coral. And they would be like kind of like trees, but coral trees, if you get what I mean. And I honestly have no idea how to go about it. And I don't even know if I wanted to use like wood or just coral entirely. I don't even have a reference photo, but it was just an idea that I came up with. So I'm just gonna try my best to build it and we'll see where this goes. Oh, it's also nighttime, so I wanted to see where it's dark and where I could light it up with some more sea pickles. Because lighting is important. It makes the whole place glow. Oh, I wanted to add some kelp. Where are the sea pickles at? Well, if we don't have sea pickles, that's fine. Oh no. Cairo wants it day, and I want it nighttime. I just want some sea pickles. Wait, aren't they supposed to? Oh, there we go. That's how you grow them. Okay, right. I remember how you grow these now. You need like a space of coral. Kind of like a little square. Oh, it needs to be underwater too, doesn't it? Yes! I do want those blocks. Cairo's been working on destroying this ocean monument for literally months. Glad you're excited about the coral trees. Yeah, I hope they look really cool. Okay, and then we do that. And then we grow them. And bam! More sea pickles. Oh, whoops. Okay, that's probably all the sea pickles I need. Okay, let me see where it's dark without the night vision. It's like a little bit here. And Cairo will be back. No need to worry, chat. He won't be leaving forever. Alright. Oh, I'm in fly mode. That's annoying. It's kind of dark over here. Okay. Kinda dark here. And around here. We are spreading the light. Another spot here. Okay, does seagrass grow on sandstone is my question. Oh, snap. Yes. Yes, it does. Is the answer. It's a bit too much, though. I only wanted a little bit. Just dot it around. Oh, goodness. Oh, it spawns coral, too? Okay, I will keep that in mind. Perhaps a coral farm in the making? Perhaps. And then a bit more over here. Alright. Okay, maybe one more spot here. Well, there goes the prismarine. This looks so cute. I really hope I win. We can add just a few strands of kelp. Here and there. Maybe like a couple of them next to each other. Now I do realize that coral grows, so I'll need some string to go on top of it to prevent it from growing. Problem is I don't know if string can be waterlogged or not, and if it can't, this idea is bust. Please work. Darn it. Well, I guess I don't really have any way to stop it from growing. Oh, maybe I do have an idea. Let's see how well this works. Put the string back in there, as well as that. Oops, no, not purple. Light blue. Let's see if this looks good. This has already grown. Stop growing. I don't want you to be so tall. Does that look good? I mean, it's barely noticeable unless you're like on top, then it does kind of. I guess barely. You can barely notice it, right? Right. I think it's good. Oh, and I've been stabbed by my own citizen. Yeah! Awesome. Okay. Glad to know it works. Do have some more glass panes. And thanks to universal dyeing on this realm, a data pack we have, we can do things like this. Bam! Because in normal Minecraft, you have to make the glass stained first, and then turn it into panes, and if you turn it into panes before dyeing it, you're screwed. And then you just have a bunch of clear panes, and you can't do anything with them. Alright. Cool. This is very cool. Although, not literally, because we are in a warm ocean, of course. And the water do be warm. But like, not in a weird way, in a comforting way. Okay, so moving on from that, is the music too loud, by the way? Or is it like good? You'll be right back. Okay. I can test it on my Chromebook. think it's a bit loud, if I'm being honest. Turn it down just a tad. Okay. Okay. Let me try to get a reference photo on a ye old Google here. Underwater coral tree in Minecraft. Let's see what this brings up. Oh, I could probably share it, because I did figure out how that works. Uh-huh. Stream? I don't think it works. Oh well then. I can put it on the be right back screen for now as I browse coral trees. I do know Filza made a really pretty coral tree in his hardcore world. I kind of want to copy that. Well, there aren't any images here. I'll have to play it from memory. Back to Minecraft. So, I think I'm gonna go with wood as like the trunk, and then the leaves will be made of coral. Because if I made the whole trunk out of coral, it would just clash too much with the so leaves, which are also made of coral. And we want like a nice dark to light contrast, or just dark uniform color to bright pretty color. But I don't have any wood. Which reminds me, all the materials are back over there, so I don't even know why I came here. And why is it lagging so much? My base isn't even that laggy. And can I make it? Yes! Haha. Best Elytra flyer in the game. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Right, I needed wood. I do have some dark oak. Probably gonna use this. Now I didn't want to make these too huge, but I noticed like a small area over here that I can put a tree in, as well as a small area over here I can put a tree in. So like they wouldn't be too huge, but they would be around the same size as the tree in the town or the village over there that I built. And depending on how well I can manage that, I think it'll look good. Because the tree over there, I'll be honest, it took kind of a long time. It was pretty difficult trying to get everything just to look normal. I mean, it still doesn't really. It still kind of looks like an egg. But it's better than no tree. So, I guess I'll just be going from the center. Don't want to make it too huge though. of like that big, and that would be like the widest it gets. And then it goes up. I have to move these sea pickles. They can be on the tree. This placement is kind of awkward, not gonna lie. Oh wait. Okay. This looks normal, right? Okay, and then from here, okay, this I can make go up like 2 more blocks. Or rather, here would look better, I think. I can do this a bit. Let me get some full bark blocks. Like that. That's a good trunk, right? Kind of looks natural. We can put more sea pickles on it, because I think those look cute. Alright, so like going out more. So from here we'd start the branches, because I don't want it to be touching the surface. I still want it to be like well below the surface, but not like too crazy. But like taller than the coral around it, so I'll probably take this coral down just a few blocks. Just a tad. I'll put some coral back on, like that. Like that, and then we can have a branch going out this way, and it can like combine with a branch going up this way. And then like a branch can split off up here. Looks pretty normal, right? I mean, trees generally don't look too normal. They're trees. It's supposed to be natural. So I'm gonna have like another branch off here. Okay, I think that's the general structure I want. And Cairo is back. Welcome back. Wait, Cairo's in driver's ed. Oh gosh. Man skipping his classes. No, he's not skipping. I know he's in class. He's just playing Minecraft while in class. What a bad example. Everyone point and laugh. Point and laugh at your screens. Okay, now I just get rid of any excess. So like extra bits that don't need to be there. That kind of needs to be there. That kind of doesn't. That kind of doesn't need to be there. If I add like a block there. They can take those blocks away. Nah. That looks normal, right? It doesn't all need to be blocks. And as it gets further out, it can be like kind of spread apart anyway. Alright. Structure is coming along pretty well, if I do say so myself. And I do say so myself. Okay, I'm probably gonna keep that block there. Alright, so from here, let me just fix up any bits that should be full bark. Like there. There's any bits sticking outwards that looks a bit awkward. Block sticking up I'm not gonna change, simply because I kinda like the contrast. And if it was all bark, it would kinda look plain and boring. So it just adds a bit of texture to the branches. But like bits like this that kinda stick out, I'm gonna replace those with wood. And also the ends. Whoops. Like that. I need more wood. I need more bark blocks. Like that. Oops. And like that. You can sleep now. Probably good just to let him know. So he's not out there suffering with mobs. If you need. Alright. Wait, how would it look if I did this? That looks pretty good. Alright. This seems like too much the same thing all bunched up here, so I'm gonna replace one of these with bark blocks. Probably this one. Oh man, sent an essay. The prismarine is just items on the ground. I'm not in the area, but I will be, so come relatively soon if you want it. Oh. And here I was thinking he would be giving a delivery. Or offering deliveries. Guess not. Don't want it then. Thanks though. You know, we gotta show manners, at least a little bit. Even people like Cairo deserve manners. Okay. Oh, but that looks awkward. That looks a lot better. Wait, no it doesn't. That looks normal, I think at least. Alright, now the real question is, should I make it all out of the same block or multiple different colors? Or my sea pickles, it can also light up a bit more of the area around it. Hidden sea pickles. You'd be surprised, even if they're blocked by a whole bunch of blocks, sea pickles light can still make a much darker area look nice. looks a lot better. And just a bit more like here. Whoops. So. Oh, the tree is very dark. Gonna have to light that up somehow. Not exactly sure how, though. So which color? You know what if I just did a branch in each color? And then we'll go from there. I was very much looking forward to building with coral. Cause like you really can't go wrong with it. Even people who are bad at building can just play around with coral. Cause it's so pretty. That's a bit crazy though. So in Filza's Atlantis realm, he has oh snap, I forgot coral dies if it doesn't have access to water. This is gonna be difficult. Well, I can always gather more, right? Right. Okay, and then we'll do this branch in blue. So, I heard it's gonna rain tomorrow. Need more coral. Anyone got any plans? Fives! The man himself! This is the guy I AFK for gold for. Welcome, Fives. Well. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. What did I need? I needed more blue, that's what I needed. Blue. Oh, lots more blue. I think I'm good. Yes! Get it out of my ender chest. And were chest. Typing, please work. And by the thing, he means like the actual banner pattern. It's called in the game. It's actually called the thing. In case anyone was confused. I'm at my palace. Okay. Kinda wanna go out with the branches a bit more. Cause you know. Hangy branches look pretty pog. We're on Twitch, so I can say that. Alright. That's a pretty good branch. And then yellow. almost done with this branch. And then we can take a look at how it looks. Alright. I think it's safe to say I did a horrendous job as first time design. There's this huge gaping hole in the middle. That's for one. And then I also still can't decide which one's the best color. I am such a fan of blue, but since we got the whole blue ocean, it seems to clash a little bit too much. So probably one of the other colors. And since the palace is made of sandstone, I don't think yellow would work too much. So it's between magenta and red. Oh wait, I just completely blanked on pink. There's only 4 branches. How can I incorporate pink here? Oops. Maybe I can get 5's opinion once he gets over here. Not you, this egotistical man. And I also want your opinion on my tree. In the meantime, I can work on the trunk of the next one. Oh great, I hear zombies. That's never good. Where are they? Where is this man? Oh, here. I'm guessing he doesn't want to hop in VC then. Well, just let yourself in, why don't you? If anyone was confused, 5's here is just the tank of the server. He's got everything down. Alright, thank you. I can show you. Let me show you. Because I kind of want to present him with the gold. Because it took me a freaking long time to get. Oh my gosh, these piglins. So annoying. And I have a full inventory. That's just wonderful. Let me just, I can throw these in here. I need 8 inventory slots and I only have 4. I can get rid of the dead coral and the ink sacs. Anything I can combine? I don't need a singular one of those. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay. Not enough inventory space. have a nice night. I don't have space for those right now. You can return them, whoops, to me later. Okay, that works too. Is he already gone? Oh, I guess so. Allow me to show him. I can't decide what's color. Whoops. The palace, silly. Where else would I be? Where is this man? Tree. I can't help but notice the small bit. It doesn't look normal. There we go. Branches are in the making. Mate, I asked for a color. Okay. But what color though? Because if not, I'm really leaning towards the magenta. There just doesn't seem to be enough magenta around. He's a fan of red. Well, we got conflicting tastes. But I was honestly leaning towards red or magenta either way, so. Red it is. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Coral. I've killed a lot of you. Ooh, mixed with magenta. Now that's a good idea. Fives is always the innovator. And I keep going into swim mode even though I don't want to be. See ya. And that was fives. Anyways, back to conversation. I can tell stories of what happened on the realm before I started streaming. Because to be honest, we're like about halfway through the season. there's no defined time limit to like how long a season is, but once we kind of wrap up our builds and there's not much else to do, we kind of end the season there. Now, I realize I am only just starting to build, and we're already over halfway done with the season, but we can also ignore that fact. So other stuff that happened on this server. Oh wait, I want to keep the red. I need some red, like that. There is a shopping district. We have no economy on the server, if that was an immediate concern. No one ever really uses it. It's just kind of there for decoration purposes. I mean, it does function as like an actual shopping community. But no one really goes there unless it's to build a shop, and then again, stuff doesn't really get bought and sold on a regular basis like it does on the on the Hermitcraft server. Cause that's, I don't know. We don't really, all of us are, well actually not all of us are capitalists. Because Sarlacc has this whole thing going on in Sarvaria. Okay, so I'm gonna do what Filza did in his world, and what he did is that he used other blocks for the main outlining and then replaced the outside bit of those blocks with coral once he was finished with the outline. So instead of building with coral and then accidentally killing so much of it, that's what I'm gonna do too. And this idea only occurred to me after I killed a whole bunch of coral. Unfortunate, I know, but we can also ignore that fact. So anyway, in the shopping district, there's not really that many shops. You hear me constantly yelling to Potato about not publishing another case of yellow journalism, and that's because Potato runs a small newspaper shop, and he wrote a newspaper about me in it, or rather the Queen of Atlantia, after I said that the dolphins are my royal guard, and I, yes, supposedly said that while trying to build the lore of my kingdom, I said perhaps the squid could be the lower class, because, you know, they're squid, and they're not exactly the smartest because they're constantly beaching themselves on land. So that went lovely in a news report where he stated that I was a vicious queen who discriminates against cephalopods and forces every dolphin to enlist, which is certainly not true. But hey, I can't stop the press because freedom of the press, it's a constitutional right stated in the First Amendment, which states freedom of speech, freedom of press, freedom of religion, and two others that I don't remember. AP Gov was so long ago. You're crazy if you think I remember much from my classes that I didn't really like. Although, to be honest, I did really like AP Gov. I actually learned stuff in AP Gov, and it occurs to me that I put these branches here, and I put like bark blocks on the end, because I liked the idea of there being like, of like people not having to see the ends of the logs at the ends of these, but I'm just gonna cover them up, which is, well, it's unfortunate of me, but oh well. Actually, we'll keep the underside, because I still want to be able to see the branches, so we'll keep that. Not that though. It'll go up and down, like there won't be just a flat block here, so like we'll go down a block here, accommodate this branch, and then we'll go like back up a block, because I want to stay one block below the highest point. So we're always like one block below. So like here we can go down another block. Could probably break that. Like that. And like this. Okay, so if I'm staying one block. Okay, wait, so if this is the highest block, let's go below it. And I'm not being stingy with like the blocks here. I plan on making the branches go kind of far out. Cause you know, that's how trees work. The branches go far, but the leaves are what make the tree really bushy. And I've ran out of netherrack. Which is what I was using, obviously. And I don't want to hear any comments about the fact that I use the old netherrack texture. Yes, I use it, and I'm proud of it. Because the old netherrack texture is the best. In my opinion. You're entitled to yours, but I think this is just superior than the just blurry one. Does anyone else feel that way? Alright? About the new textures? They're just blurry. I mean, some of them have improved, but just... I kind of liked the just straight, the just solid lines. Because I mean... I feel like Minecraft's becoming too realistic. It's straying too far from just the blocky game it used to be. Now there's so many particles, there's so many stuff that moves, and I mean that does give it more life, but I guess I can use stone, because that's a pretty obvious block. I want something that I'm not going to get confused with here. Oh, lost a block in netherrack. Okay, so stone. Can go a bit further out, like out here. Can go out a bit further. Can go out a bit further this way. How is this gonna work? Wait, but there's no branch here. Gotta kinda follow the branches. Okay, so there's that block, but it only goes to like here. So we have to go in there just a tad. And then we can go back out with this branch. So like that. This just looks weird. Who knew building trees could be so difficult? I did, because I built the one in the city square. Which is just that little corner bit in the middle of town. It's not even the middle of town, really. Maybe I can put another block there. Alright. Like that. This looks good, right? I think this looks phenomenal. Just for a base layer. obviously. It is nowhere near done. Okay, the branch only goes up to there, so I think I'm gonna cut this back just a little bit. And meanwhile, stretched about a bit more here. Although not really. Okay, like that. That's the basic outline. Kind of looks like a star almost. I'm gonna cut it like here in a little bit because I want these two branches to kind of be distinguished. Alright. Now as for the second layer, kind of just fill in areas. Can kind of fill in the center here too. And I'll see how it looks from the bottom. I kind of like it going in like that a bit. Did I run out of stone so quickly? Whoops. Okay, so from the bottom, looks a bit wonky, not gonna lie. Should there be a hole in the middle or no hole? I'm gonna go with none because it's supposed to be like a solid thing. Here, I'll grab more stone. Stone. Should be plenty. Oh, this looks cool. Just from this angle. You can already see. It already looks much better than the tree I made in the town square. So we're only going to fill this in a little bit because I want it to have depth to show how the tree does go in a bit. And there goes Cairo. And fill that in. That can stay, or I'll put a block there. I'll put a block there. Does that look good? I think this looks actually pretty good. And then we can continue filling this bit in. Going up one layer at a time, I've noticed, actually makes this easier, because now I can see, or just go up layer by layer and figure out any problems as I go up by layer. And so like, that way I'm not working 3D, I'm only working with one layer at a time. Okay. So from here, no obvious things that look bad. I'm gonna get rid of that block. I do like the shape of it. It's coming along very nicely, I think. Alright, I don't want it to be like pointy at the top, because that's not how trees work. They kind of got flat-ish tops. I mean, that's not generally true, but Um, you know what I mean. They're not pointy, except pine trees are. But I'm talking about like your most generic, the most possibly generic tree one can think of. Like that. Oh wait, there's a branch there that needs to be covered. Now that looks too much like a staircase. This can be cut back a bit because I want it to be like roundish. Oh, there's a branch here too. Could perhaps stretch this out a bit more. Oops. That looks good. Methinks. That branch is so far away. Oh, see, now this whole thing looks wonky if I do that. That's good, right? I think so. Okay. Now the question is, do we add like a little just bit at the top? Should I add that? Or no? I think I should. That adds just the tiniest bit of extra flair at the top. I would have added one more block. So it's not just a flat plateau. The main view is going to be from the palace. And this actually looks pretty cool as a tree. Now from all angles, this is a pretty awesome looking tree. Alright, we have ourselves a tree outline. And Fives suggested we clear out the area around it just a tad. Which I'm not really going to clear it, but I will shorten everything by just a little bit. Just to make it a bit more obvious. Like so. I'll fix lighting in just a second. That's short enough. This here definitely needs to be shortened. It's almost on the same level. Oh gosh. That actually scared me. I actually didn't notice he was there until like a second beforehand. Okay. Moving on. I keep losing so much coral and I feel bad. But with our most recent discovery, coral is actually renewable. So I don't have to worry too much about destroying it because I can bone meal it back. I'm gonna get rid of this pink blob here. I can make a smaller pink blob. That way it's I'm gonna lower this red. Since the tree is gonna be red, it would make sense that this is a bit lower. So I'm gonna replace all the outward stone blocks. All the stone blocks actually touching the water will be replaced with coral. This was just an outline so I could play around with it and not kill a whole bunch of coral. Oh, welcome back, Otter. It looks fantastic. Thank you. I tried very hard. That's what it looks like from all angles. I really like how I pulled off the twisted trunk kind of vibe. Currently we're just lowering a bit of this coral around it by Five's suggestion. Just so the tree stands out a bit more because he actually didn't notice it at first. So we're just taking the coral around it and lowering it just a bit. This red I'm gonna lower. Because the tree is gonna be red, we don't want too much red in the way. I'm glad you like it. So, I need to drop off all this coral. Too much coral. My poor organized shulker boxes. Really just said, nope. Actually, we do still need the red, so we'll take that. I'm probably gonna add a bit more red on top of it. And also we're gonna mix in just a little bit of magenta. For texture. I'll take a bit of this bubble coral. Alright. We also fought a drowned. That kind of scared me because I didn't notice it was there until the last second because I actually still have a hostile creature sounds off. Because I spent a whole ton of time in my gold farm. The piglins just drive me mad because they make so much noise. Alright. Now as to get the most smooth transition from outline block to actual block, we right click with blocks in our offhand and left click with a pickaxe so we can instantly replace every single block and make sure it looks fantastic. And all the coral that it all the stone I'm currently replacing with coral will not die. Because it's all touching the water. Because we are underwater. And everything I can see is touching water. You know. Physics. That's not physics at all. So I was talking about the shopping district. We do have a shopping district. There's no like huge economy there, and I was talking about Potato's newspaper shop, where he sells libel about me in his most recent newspaper. And Chironium is back. So anyway, there's another shop created by me and Fives, actually. We created the How Did We Get Here station. And for anyone who doesn't know the achievement, how did we get here? Have every effect applied at the same time. And believe me, this did not happen on the first try. We actually had to try multiple times because I kept messing it up. But don't worry, I made all the potions back, so it was fine. It was also very fun. And it was a struggle because we had to go to the end to get a shulker for the levitation effect. And that was, oh my gosh, that was a struggle and a half. I think total attempt count was libel. Yeah, potato. You gotta read the newspaper. I'll actually I have a copy of it. I'll read it like in a second once I'm done doing this tree. But yeah, we have the station, and getting the shulker from an end city out of the end, going to spawn, which mind you is a jungle, and then building that rail track out of spawn, and then realizing there's a bug with nether portals and shulkers, so you cannot travel them by nether. And so we had to make this huge train track across thousands of blocks to get to the nearest ocean monument. Actually, the one we were planning to go to was even further away, but I found one on the way. That's how far away it was. We were going to an ocean monument so far away, we found one on the way there. And we decided to just set up shop there. And so we got ourselves a dolphin, we brewed the potions, we set up the beacons, we set up the conduit. And so now we have a station, and we made a shop where people can pay us to go and use that station. We provide all potions and everything they need. They just need to do it. And since it's an extremely difficult achievement to get, no one's actually bought it yet. So that part's kind of sad. But we did get promises from a couple of people that they would. So we're still looking forward to that. I have run out of red coral. I'll put that there for now. Top is looking phenomenal though. I am out of red coral though. So I guess we can start detailing and then use the bits of red coral I get from here to finish the bottom. So anyway, we have that shop. And in total, attempt count for getting the shulker from an end city to there was something around 10 attempts. And mind you, we took every precaution necessary to get that shulker. So every time we tried, something trivial happened that caused it to either die or just despawn or just disappear, which we later figured out that the bug with the nether portals doesn't actually kill them or make them despawn. It sends them to the complete wrong coordinates. So the coordinates in the nether where it's supposed to go, it actually goes to those coordinates in the nether, like the same number of coordinates. It doesn't multiply them by 8. So we finally figured that out, and then went to where the shulker was supposed to be, and lo and behold, there's a singular shulker floating like 150 blocks above the ground in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, we had to get that. It was actually kind of annoying because he was floating, so we had to build a platform up there and then make him teleport. And mind you, we were constantly splashing this guy with regen potions and health potions. This guy was not dying on my watch. I had suffered too much. Because I went through, it was actually me who did most of the work to get the shulker. Fives did like everything else, but that shulker was just torturous to get. So yeah, that happened. What else did we do? Setting up the beacons, that was easy. We kind of had to go on a quest to get a cow for milk. Because some of the effects last for quite a while and they're like undesirable. So we wanted to have a cow on hand for milk. And I have run out of red again. So we will be going back to our coral farming place and getting some more red from there, right after I empty my inventory just a bit. Kind of want all this. Don't really need netherrack. I do want the logs. I don't need this much stone. Okay. To the coral farming place. So yeah, we kind of went on a quest for a cow, but we eventually found one sorta nearby. It's kind of annoying to bring back though. And then after that, what else did we do? It was mostly the shulker. That took like most of the time. Oh, there's also now a shulker permanently stuck in the end portal. I think, at least. Oh, where am I going? This way. I actually can't remember if it's still there or not, because we tried using a boat, but the boat went in, but boats don't really teleport through nether portals if you just put the like actual placed boat in there. So we had to, so like it's just stuck in there because you can't break end portal, and the hitbox for the boat was below the hitbox for the portal, and you can't break portal blocks. So I kind of stayed there. I wonder if it's still there. I actually haven't been to the end in a while. But we do need to restore our pickaxe. We might do that a bit later. Where am I going? I think I need to go to Straw Baby's portal, which I'm not sure exactly where that is. I forget. Is this it? I don't think it is. But... wait, is this? I know it's labeled, so I just need to go to the right one. This is actually it. This is the, here, we can take a quick little detour just to show off the station. There's our cow. We got rainbow beacons because hell yeah. Here's the shulker that caused me so much pain. So much pain, I tell you. Oh, now we got night demons. I don't want to set my respawn point here, so... oh, it went into the portal. Oh, great. Where is it? Okay. Where am I going? I don't know what does this portal go to? I know the snow leads to... Strawberry Gold. I know it was in the right area. So here we go. Oh, great. Oh, great. I don't want to blow up her base. Okay, where are we going? I think this way, I believe, is the warm ocean with the coral reef. Also, yeah, because we had so many attempts at capturing the shulker, we had to find multiple end cities to go to because they would keep killing themselves. And I mean that, like, literally. They would hit each other and then eventually just die out of the blue because we don't know what their health is like. Here we go. We don't know what their health is like. So they would constantly keep killing each other. So we were like, alright, we'll kill every single shulker except one. So that way it won't die. And then it died for some reason or another. So every time we had to retry to get another one, we would have to go to a new end city. And sometimes it would take us like a full hour just to find another city. It was quite difficult, I'll tell you that. But eventually we did do it. And the success of being able to say, I have this achievement, are very well. It was actually part of a huge plan of getting... lag? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay. It was a huge plan to get every single achievement in the game. As you noticed, we also have our ballistic. which is another hidden achievement. It's one that doesn't show up normally until you get it, and then it shows up. So I got the 2 secret ones. The one achievement I don't have though is fishy business. I can't get it because I'm the queen of Atlantia. I can't go fishing. Fishing is actually an illegal offense in the kingdom of Atlantia because those are my citizens and that counts as murder. In Atlantia at least. I can't speak for other countries. I should hope other countries don't support murder though. Although Potato now and then does just go and troll me by just throwing a fishing rod in the water. But it's alright, you know. As for, yeah, his newspaper, I can show you that. It's back at my base. I keep it next to my bed with a whole bunch of other, like, named stuff. Like gifts that I've gotten from holiday parties and such. I'm gonna need more than this. Especially if we want a whole second tree. But the second tree is not gonna be red. That would be too much red. The second tree I think is gonna be magenta with some like red highlights. And this tree is gonna be red with some magenta highlights. I think that would be a good contrast. So as for his newspaper, he has a little newspaper shop in the shopping district. And one of his most recent articles was about me being a horrible queen. It's kind of funny though. Don't tell him I said that. I don't think it's funny at all. But it was kind of funny though. But it was just me. It was just blowing a whole ton of minor stuff out of proportion. But the way he wrote it is just funny. But you can't tell him I said that. And if Potato is secretly watching the stream, I was lying. It was kind of funny though. And without being honest, it was a little bit funny. If you said something in the chat right now, I'm gonna freaking have a panic attack. Alright, so as soon as we collect all this, we should be able to go back. Because I have plenty of other colors. It's just red, red is just the one that I'm scarce on. Don't have much of. So, that being done. Could always use more seek pickles, and there seems to be plenty here. Alright. I'm not missing anything, am I? Nope. Oh great, now where did he come from? I know he came from the spruce forest, so I'm gonna guess this way. I have no idea where I've come from. There's a torch there. Maybe it's this way? I have no clue. Maybe it's this way. So anyway, I'll go back. I will, I'll read the newspaper, and then we can continue on the tree. And then perhaps also start working on the second one. I wonder if Sarlacc's gonna accept that, like, entirely as my submission for the build battle. Because technically it was supposed to be a 29 by 29 plot. But you know, if I have multiple smaller plots, I have no clue where I am. This is not good. Oh, Fives is on. He's probably at his base. That's why it's all laggy and nothing's loading. See, I knew he came from the spruce forest. I am lost. And I feel dumb for not remembering the coordinates. I just thought, yeah, I'll get back. It's not that far. Oh, this is just great. Did I come from this way? It was a plains biome. Oh, ruined portal. Notch apple, notch apple, notch apple, notch apple. No. Well. It's also Friday! Anyone excited about that? Fridays are chill days. It means I ain't sleeping anytime soon. I'm just gonna mess up my sleep schedule. Oh! Wait, what? We're here? Well, I'm not complaining. At least we got another portal. Okay. Back to my base. Whoops. I've just smacked my glasses. No, not this way. This way. And this way. Voice be getting all bad. I usually don't talk this much. I am a introvert. I don't talk much. But I guess that's the joy of streaming, you know? Get out of my comfort zone a bit. Do something I don't normally do. For the sake of simply experimenting. Oh, I think the playlist has looped. Thunderstorm. I think it's just rain. I don't hear any thunder. Oh, I have weather off. Oh, it is a thunderstorm. We're dropping everything to the trident. Staff of the sea. Oh no, wait, it's staff of the sky because it's riptide. It makes me fly. Staff of the sky. Ah! I forgot it does this with Elytra. Okay. I forgot you get launched, and I mean like really launched when you have an Elytra and you use a Riptide Trident. Be gone. Oh, whoops. Wait, no, I don't want the Riptide Trident. I want the channeling one. I want the lightning strikes. Oh gosh, I'm dumb. Oh gosh. Everything is going wrong. I'm messing everything up. Okay. I need some creepers. Some mobs. Come on, creepers. Oh, but I can do this. Oh, gosh. How am I missing? There we go. Creeper! Oh, man. Alright. You. I don't have a charged creeper head. Yes. Oh, gosh. Why is it so laggy? Oh, my phone is going off. I gotta ask Fives to leave his base. It's too laggy. Wait, we must take shelter. Fives, Dude, please leave your base. Okay. Creeper! Charged creeper! Zombie head! Yes! Don't worry, chat. I'll fix this all later. Alright, we just need a skeleton. You! Oh god. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah! Ah! No! Fly! Fly! Oh gosh. Jesus Christ. Oh god. I want the creeper charged. Okay. Ah! No! No, 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 no! No! Okay, I kind of want to keep it all condensed to this area, but oh my god, look at how many mobs there are. I haven't even restored all my health yet. Oh great, it's over. And I only have one charged creeper. I gotta make this count. Oh wait, no, it's still going on. It's just because I'm in a desert. Okay, we need as many charged creepers as possible. So that we can keep going even after the thunderstorm is over. Oh gosh. You come here. I want just a normal creeper head. Alright. Oh god. No. No, 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 no. No! Fly, 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 fly! Oh my god. I don't know how laggy it is for you guys on the stream, but I am at like 2 frames. No, I need everyone to just take a chill pill. Alright, you. Charge creeper. Oh my. What the hell? Is there like a zombie siege going on at the same time? What is this? What is this? Okay. Shield. I want a skeleton, not all of you. I hear so many mobs under me, and it's just scary. What happened here? A lot. What hasn't happened? But no, a thunderstorm happened, and now... Boom! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No! Stop exploding! Oh my gosh. Everything is just out to get me. Alright, you. I want you into a charged creeper. Eat. I'm getting destroyed right now. I want the skeleton dead. Come over here. Come over here. Die! Oh my god. No, don't kill the skeleton! Okay, you. Yes, come over here and explode! Skeleton head! Yes! Okay. Ah! How did you even get here? This is just my base. Okay. Safe. Safe. Okay. We got... Oh, we're just missing the normal creeper head, but I already have a normal creeper head. Wait, no, I don't. I don't have a normal creeper head. I only have charged creeper heads. We need one more. Hey, you're not supposed to spawn here. My poor base. It's so messed up now. Okay, I need one of you to be a charged creeper. And I need you to be the one that blows up first. Oh god. Where's the creeper head? Where's the creeper head? Oh man, it died. I need 2 creepers. One who is charged, and one who is not. And explode! Creeper head! Yes! Alright, we're good. We're good. We'll deal with the damage in a second. Honestly, I should deal with it now before all the blocks despawn and I have to go farming for blocks. Here, let me just go. I'm gonna go back to the, over here. Because over here is spawn proof, because it's just an ocean. Okay. Safe. We are safe here. Unless one of them makes a pilgrimage across the ocean. We're safe. Okay, throw all this in here. Oops. Staff of the sea and staff of the sky. Well, that just happened. Look at our beautiful tree. It's so dark. It needs some sea pickles and as well as some other stuff. Put this string back now. There. Okay. Don't need a single block of andesite or rotten flesh. I would like to keep the dirt though. Just throw all this in here. Alright. I'm going back to get the blocks before they despawn. Oh, Enderman spasming out. Alright. Give me the blocks. Okay, that's one hole. There are so many mobs. Holy guac. No, I just want the blocks. Give me the blocks. Oh man, the tree was messed up. Oh, so now all the mobs show up. Now all the skeletons that I wanted are here. No, I don't want any of you. Oh, I think most of the blocks already despawned. No, not another creeper. Okay. Oh, there's another hole over here. Yeah, all the blocks have despawned by now. Alright. I am literally standing in a death zone. Look at all those mobs. Oh my god. It's because I've spawned proof most of the area around my base the second I leave. Just the outskirts of town. It's a place you don't want to be after dark. It's a dangerous place. Alright. And apparently we picked up a second skeleton skull from that. Oh, my glowstone array got messed up as well. Alright. I don't need any of this, this. I'll keep this because I can. Can I sleep? I have no idea why it's so laggy, but it is not this laggy whenever I'm here alone. How did I can't hit stuff. Fives? Die. Can I sleep? Sleep. How did it hit me? I had my shield up. Okay, please don't hit me, please don't hit me, please don't hit me. Oh, too slow. Dumb undead bird. Casually ignore all the pollution in my ocean. Well, that was rather eventful. And I got a whole bunch of stuff from it, so that's pretty cool. Okay. Back to the task at hand. Decoration. Okay, so we got the bubble coral and the fans. Alright. Can put that in our offhand. And continue making this tree. As if nothing even happened. We'll probably be going to the Ender after this. Once I finish up this tree. Because Silky Way, it has seen better days. Oh wait. No, it died. Oh well. Farewell, good soldier. 07 in the chat. Is this gonna be enough? It better be. I don't have to fly back out there and get lost all over again. And that, my friend. Oh wait, whoops. Just about to call it done. And that, my lovely Twitch viewers, is a coral tree. Oh look, even the design of the coral. I mean, like, if you look from far away, they kind of look like mini branches within the fire coral. Like tiny little branches. This just adds to the coolness of it all. Now if I just add tiny little things like this, they look like leaves. Some extra detail. Like, I don't want to add too much, but at the same time, you can't really go wrong with coral. As I've said. Now, I only might be slightly biased. I mean, it's not like I'm a queen of coral or anything. It's absolutely mesmerizing. Awesome. That was the vibe I was going for. Reminds me of a cherry blossom tree. True! It does. Those are quite common where I am. My whole neighborhood is like full of them. and they look really pretty in the springtime. They like create a canopy, like it's an actual tunnel of just pink, and it stays like that for like slightly less than a week, and then all the petals fall. And then like for the few days as they're all falling, you could literally walk at any point in the day and it would be like it's snowing. And it looks really, really pretty. That's not too much, is it? Let me just pick up some of these blocks. You never know when netherrack or stone could be useful. Actually, I need to patch up all those creeper holes I made, so... This song is so perfect, because we're working underwater. It's so peaceful, like right after that chaos. Just a cute little chime to go along with this very pretty tree. I'm gonna break this one. Put one on the side, and then I can... like that. Do I need slightly more magenta? I think so. Magenta on its own kind of seems a bit out of place since there's so little of it, but I think if I add just a tad more, it could look natural. No, that should be red. Trying to find a place where the magenta would fit a bit better. Probably like here. And then from underneath, it definitely needs a bit more. Maybe a block here. Then a spot in there. Oh, hello, coral. I'm actually gonna put it there. Here's where all the blocks were going. I was wondering, like, I'm replacing these blocks. Where are they going? I guess because blocks go up, they were going through the tree and up to the top instead of going down. Alright, now how would it look like if I just add a few of these? Not too many. No, not right next to each other. Just a couple. Just here and there. It's too close. Put it there. Put it there. hello, fish. Alright. That's gotta look cool, right? I'm gonna swap out this one. It's a bit there. Oh wait, I completely forgot about these. They can also be dotted around. Trying to find the perfect place to add magenta coral. But I think we're good. Could I have today's stream playlist? I don't know if it's different, but it'd like be nice to make sure with a link. Oh yeah, of course. I did mess around with some playlists a bit. I might have, yeah, I think I did mess around with some playlists, combining a couple. It looks great. Thank you. I said copy playlist link. Share. Copy link. There we go. So that is now the official like streaming playlist I use. Yeah. That I use in the background for streams. Oh, it just occurred to me that there's still stuff below I could use. I can have bits of coral on the bark itself. That looks so cool. Bam! That looks so cool. I'm gonna add a bunch of sea pickles there. Maybe not 4, because that kind of... Perhaps 2. For the aesthetic, you know? And then down here I can add 3. And that can stay as 4. Ah, I noticed a severe flaw. The entire top is just dark. That's alright. Nothing a couple sea pickles won't fix. I need more sea pickles. Oops. Get on, okay. And we have 4 more. Oh, there we go, this whole stack. Oh, it already looks so much better. And there goes fives. Kinda wanna add them right there. And bam. Oh, the fives is right. It does kind of blend in a bit much with the background. Oh, can I get rid of that? It does blend in a bunch, but I don't really know how to fix it without, like, removing a whole bunch of coral, and I don't really want to do that. I think it's fine, honestly. Anyone who doesn't notice it, I'll just point it out to them. I mean, it is... Like, once you see it, you can't unsee it. And if you're underwater, you can definitely see it. It's perfect. Thank you. It's not the main centerpiece, and it's not that hard to see. Awesome. Alright. Perfect then. I need to empty my inventory. There's just so much stuff. Oh, I promised to show the article Potato wrote about me. Alright, let me just drop off some stuff. I want all these to go on my base, so... Elytra, hello? I said activate. Yeah, you can just see as soon... It is just a death sentence as soon as you step outside the places where I've spawn-proofed. It's the shady part of town, you know what I'm saying? What the heck? You... Okay, I can just throw all this stuff somewhere. Oops, not there. Okay. That's a charge creeper. Which one of these do I not have already displayed? I have the zombie. The skeleton I don't have displayed. And also the regular creeper, but I don't really need that since we have the charge creeper. So it can go back in my collection. I don't know what to do with the rest of these, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, the article. Newspaper 1. Voice be leaving. Here, I'm gonna drink some water. Water consumed, and there's a skeleton on the roof. I will make a mental note to light that up later, as well as the fields. But we can read this over the over the sunrise. So it's called the Crafter's Chronicle, Secret Santa Event at Hollidale. As the holiday season draws near, by the way, this was written a while ago. As the holiday season draws near, a new district locals are calling Hollidale. Jesus, I can't read. has become popular to build at. Hollydale can be found just past Straw Baby Cold's portal, with a trail of snow leading visitors and residents alike to this festive new town. The new town boasts a spleef arena built by Ankylosaurus and a Santa's sleigh built by Avadia. The sleigh includes a mechanism that randomizes and dispenses the names of server denizens. Is that supposed to be Ding Dong citizens? For the new server-wide Secret Santa event, players will receive the names of friends and neighbors to make gifts for, keeping their gift a secret until the exchange happens on December 26th. Many are excited for the festivities. And now, that was just current events. It's just a word called Densians. Well, we've established the fact that I don't have a huge vocabulary. I don't do the English very well. I do the maths and the science. I don't do the English. Anyway, does Savage Sarlacc do drugs? Now we get into the actual, like, yellow journalism. Hold on, what's this section? This section. Keep in mind, Potato wrote this, alright? So it's just... it's just, journalism he does of other members of the server. None of this is real. We do not do drugs. We do not condone drug use. That is bad. Lately, local Siberian leader Savage Sarlacc has been going around Holiday District, known as Hollydale, asking locals for their drugs. He claims he collects drugs in order to keep them in safe hands, but after entering an RV requesting drugs, people have begun to think otherwise. One night, in the shell of a building under construction, Savage Sarlacc had been auctioning these commandeered drugs. The people theorize that Savage Sarlacc may be addicted or is using drugs for financial gain across the server. People are concerned for the Siberian leader, questioning his motives. Leo. Oh gosh. Oh god, I forgot what was in this book. Wait, this is just the first one. Right! The second one. The second one has the description about me. I remember I didn't buy it. I read it and then decided not to buy it because I was offended by such craziness. Joke of the day. What's the difference between a light bulb and a pregnant woman? You cannot. Oh, God. Mesa Valley Publishing Co., which, if you guys don't know, is the town in the country of nowhere, and Potato Farmer is the mayor of nowhere. I do know where newspaper 2 can be found, though. Oh, Fives is back online. When did he get back online? Anyway, second newspaper can be found at Fives' base because he actually did buy it. So I can just go on over to his base and just take it. Was there a baby zombie following me? Anyway, to Fives' base. And prepare for the lag, it's gonna get a bit crazy. So yeah, just to introduce you to the kind of humor that goes on this server. That's the kind of humor that goes on this server. It's all lighthearted though. We are all very good friends, make no mistake. And that actually is the portal to nowhere. And then Fives' base is just over here. With the mess of an outside portal. It literally has an observer and a barrel just sitting out there. So uncivilized. Kudos to you if you get that reference. If not, I'll just tell you. It's from Obi-Wan Kenobi. From Star Wars. Here we go. Newspaper number 2. want me to get somewhere quiet where there's not a billion mobs all making noise. Or fire. We'll go stand on this cliffside. So, Newspaper 2, The Crafter's Chronicle, Queen of Atlantia's Undersea Apartheid. The Queen of Atlantia, that's me, it has been rumored to be biased, perhaps racist, to her underwater denizens, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, of the Royal Reef, which if you didn't know is my... Excuse you, I'm trying to read. Be gone. Anyway. During a meeting with Archmayor Potato of Nowhere, the Queen mentioned making the squids of the reef working class. The Queen was already on thin ice after forcing every dolphin to enlist, but now she is forcing the cephalopod citizens to work in ink factories. And that was because I mentioned making an ink farm once because I needed ink. I just mentioned it once. I'm innocent, I promise. This is demeaning to the squid populace of the kingdom as an interview with local squids revealed that they are tired of being used and hunted, even in their own protected homes. The Queen denies all of this, but the signs are very clear. The Queen isn't as good as a monarch as she seems. You see what I mean? The libel, the absolute, just, I don't do vocabulary, but just the craziness. How could this possibly be written? I'll keep reading just because the rest is funny. Ding Dong Municipal Hall is under construction. Construction is underway as builders such as Ankylosaurus, Airlord, and Avadia use the old courthouse plot to build the new Ding Dong Municipal Hall, a large building that will include a much-requested Bank of Ding Dong, Ding Dong Municipal Court, and an archives in the basement of the building. Many across the shopping district are excited to see the new building go up, and we are excited to see what new projects this inspires. Advertisement of Ankylosaurus and Nami's Furniture Emporium for all your decorative needs at the shopping district. Interview with new server members. As of recent, new members have been coming to the DingDongCraft server, including Creepy Scara, who goes by Scara, a well-renowned Among Us teammate and now Ding Dong on the server. In an interview with her, we asked her thoughts of the people in DingDongCraft. Your town is really cool, she commented after seeing the famous nation of Nowhere and its capital, Mesa Valley. She did, however, complain that the game difficulty was too high and described her first death to us. I have only died once, but it was a traumatic experience, she said. Creepy Scara plans to play a couple times a week, probably more, she added. We look forward to seeing what products she uptakes in the future. Joke of the week. Why is it bad to eat a clock? Because it's time consuming. Mesa Valley Publishing Co. And that's that. Yes, I am under fire. Oh, 1 second. Sorry about that, chat. I am back. Family walked into the room. You have an absolutely amazing community. We do. And I am so incredibly grateful to be a part of it. Because, yeah, we are pretty unique, and I love everyone on this server. They're just the best. Alright, back to Atlantia. We jammin'. I do think the playlist has loops though, so would you be opposed to listening to something that like wasn't lo-fi? Because Filza, a different streamer, pretty awesome Minecraft streamer. He has a really good streaming playlist, and I've run out of rockets. So like he has a playlist that I found on Spotify. So like if you want to listen to that, it's a bit more like upbeat than lo-fi. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Okay, I shall play it then. Here we go. Play. Okay. It do be playing. Alright. Oh, what? Be gone, vile undead creature. Pikachu Miner is back. Alright. Wait. You have a zombie head on. Give me that. I want that. You're all not gonna despawn because you're holding items. I don't really care about any of that. Die. Be gone. Alright, are there any other non-despawning? I think we're good. Let me turn music sounds. This rain is kind of annoying. It'll just be a background kind of thing. Whoops. I'm just gonna light up the area around here just a bit. This tree looks so cool. I'm very proud of that. Where's my wood? Want to add a bit of like roots going into the ground. Potato farmer, welcome. We were just talking about you. Rather, your newspaper. I actually went over to Fives' base and yoinked it just to read it. Just to speak about all the libel you've been spewing. I'm sure you'll also be happy to hear about the fact that I've actually been able to keep up with like an actual conversation going. Or rather, just being able to keep talking and not giving up and being silent for like half an hour straight. I found stuff to talk about. Why is there a tree underwater? Well, I mean, it's beautiful, ain't it? Most of the stream was spent on this tree. And yes, it's an underwater tree. Because yes. And then I'm also planning on making a second one over here. Also, I touched up this area a little bit, added some seagrass, this kelp, pulled a 5-head move, and put these little light blue glass panes on top of them, which you can't even see to prevent the kelp from growing. Added a bit more kelp on the seahorse. So, if I can keep going up here with this tree. Oh, there's also a thunderstorm, and nearly died like 5 times. Okay. How's the structure of that tree go? right, it kind of like went off to the side, so we went like up like this. And then it went up like this. How do I do this? Okay, I'm gonna make a branch going this way. And then we also started listening to slightly different music because the playlist I had only is like about an hour and a half long. So had to switch to something else. For music. So how are you, Potato? Everything good with you? Okay, I feel like branches should be a bit thicker, like as we're closer to the trunk here. And then we can go up like this. Like so. You are doing okay? Well, that's better than awful. Glad to have you on the stream. And I have run out of wood. That's alright though. I have dark oak saplings. And we're just vibing here. Got some bone meal. Alright. Going over to the place where I grow trees. Which is over in the desert. I mostly did it because I grow spruce trees, and whenever you grow spruce trees, they grow and they turn all the dirt into podzol, and I didn't want to ruin my beautiful grass. So if you do it out in the desert, the sand can't turn into podzol. So anyways, we were talking about the shopping district. What other shops are there that I can think of off the top of my head? There is Ankleo's. An image. Do you have any fish buckets you could part with? Yeah. You can pick up some fish. As long as you give them proper homes. Whoops. A spelling error has escaped me. Awesome. We are at negative 750, negative 700 in the nether. I actually need more saplings because dark oak trees don't give back saplings when you cut them down. So, poor Ankleo. He has this poor little wood shop in the shopping district, and we make fun of him because he had the same thing last season, but nobody ever bought from him because, well, he never finished it, like, ever. So it was a forever unfinished build in the shopping district. What did I come here for? Right. I came here for my hoe. Don't take that the wrong way. But yes, a literal hoe that has fortune 3 because I want saplings. little pro tip here, yes, you get more saplings and sticks and stuff if you use Fortune 3. Observe. Bam. Apple and 2 saplings instantly. I always need more apples. For gapples. Alright. And now we have extra sap. Oh wait, no, we don't. So poor Ankleo has this unfinished wood shop because everyone just gets their own wood. Like what I'm doing right now, instead of buying from him. But mostly I try to make myself self-sufficient because I just don't want to waste rockets on the flight all the way out there and then all the way back. Oh wait, we have plenty. I only need a stack because that's all I have space for in my shulker boxes. Oh no, yeah. Poor Ankleo, man. He makes no profit. He puts all this effort into making like actually very beautiful builds. Ankleo is one of the good builders on this server. Just like Avadia and Potato. He's one of the fancy builders. He can make fancy stuff. Alright. Hello, dolphin. Whoa. I have Depth Strider. Okay. Okay, so if we're gonna go with the curved look, this needs to be slightly wider. You've made some fantastic things. Thank you! I try my very best. I am quite proud of the things I have built. This palace is actually the best thing I have ever built in Minecraft, ever. I could take a tour of like old worlds as like a stream. I think that'd be kind of cool. I'm gonna get rid of this one and put it there, and then we can have facing this way. Because my old worlds, I did have one build that I worked on very hard with my brother, and believe me when I tell you we loved that world, we really did. Like that world was our pride and joy. We worked on it so much. And it was back in 1.1. Okay, I'm gonna have to lower this bit of coral here. So we had a mansion. It was like fairly big sized, but the thing is, if you look at it now, with all the block variation we have now, we have so many new blocks, like in 1.16 now. This build, this mansion, it was actually, as my brother and I dubbed it, the modern house, is what we named it. Because, well, yes, it was a modern house. We went through a theme of dark oak and quartz, back when those were like the fanciest blocks you could get, I suppose. So yeah. This is a good structure for a tree. It's slightly a bit more spread out than that one, but I kind of want variation among the two. And we got the nice pretty tree trunk. I'm actually gonna make this go up one more block there. Make that go up a block there too. Alright, I think that looks good. Nah, actually. There we go. There we go. That actually looks good. I'm gonna shift that here and turn this back to a sand. Actually, no, I don't like that too much. That looks decent. Alright, now we do our outline with stone. I'm sorry I had to go, but I left the stream on. What'd I miss? I was just talking about Anklio's poor wood shop and how nobody ever buys from it because everybody gets their own wood. And then I started talking about how I like this tree to work. And now I'm getting some stone to make an outline. Stone. Because I'm not just gonna blindly follow just with coral, because if you put too many coral, like if you leave coral without any block, without any side touching water, at least one side at all times has to be touching water. So yeah, so then it dies. So I do an outline with stone, and then I replace all the outside blocks with coral. You'll see my process. So we do this nice outline. And we always stay one block below the highest block of like a branch. So like we see this block here, we go one block below it, and then that's the lowest line. That probably goes out a bit too much. That looks good. But it kind of goes out this way. We're gonna have to move all this. Getting in the way of the tree. Oh wait, I got this new setup, so the chat is significantly smaller, so I gotta scroll up a bit. Oh yeah, remember the dirt wall totally ruined the yard next to my tavern. Did you mention my tavern? Right, this was on season 1. I was more referring to season 2, because Anklio has once again, after his very, very sad attempt last season to get this wood shop underway. Last season was so sad. There was this massive tree. Like, imagine this kind of tree, but just scale it up. It reached build height. That's how huge it was. If you know Iskal from the Hermitcraft server, like that size kind of tree. It was smaller than Iskal's. But we had a shopping district there too, and Potato here had a lovely tavern. It was very homely. Had a very homey feel to it. Very warm feeling. It was a bar, but it was very cozy. Had a very cozy vibe to it. So because he didn't want the wood shop to be spoiled, like how it looked and stuff, Anklio, or rather Sarlacc, put up a massive spoiler wall. And I didn't even know what it was because nobody was allowed beyond the wall. So I never peeked. I think Potato did on multiple occasions. Yes, indeed, the best tavern on the server, the Golden Potato. Best brews, best foods. It actually used to be called the Poisonous Potato, but then I was like, Potato, don't you think that's a bit of an odd name for a tavern? And he was like, yeah. Which I'm pretty sure you changed it to the Golden Carrot, not the Golden Potato, but alright. And so poor Ankleo, he only ever got the branches done of this massive tree. It was huge. Let me tell you, when I say huge, it was a freaking huge tree. And so he ever only got the wood done. He never even got to the leaves bit of it. So it was kind of sad. So yeah, that was that. Okay, that might be a bit too far. So yeah, and then eventually the spoiler wall came down because it was sitting there for months. It actually stayed there for like a solid, I don't know, 4 months, was it? I may have poisoned a few guests, stolen their money. Nothing too bad though, we all do it. It's the way of the tavern owner. Good to know. Let me write down in tavern owner notes. Yeah, you better be keeping tabs on this one, Otter. He's a scammer. So, Potato, as you notice, we make the outline out of stone first, and then we move up layer by layer. Alright, how does this look? As a tree. Compared to that one. This seems a bit too geometrical here, if I just messed it up a bit. There we go. That looks a bit less natural. No, but I kind of want a block there. Alright. Moving on. I think I can put like a block there, a block there. Seems kind of wonky. I'll put a block there. Put a block there. Okay, where are the branches? Because that's kind of my guide. Oh, goodness. That goes out very far. At the same time, kind of looks kind of good. It also doesn't go out nearly enough here. That's what I can do to fix this side a bit. Can make the side go out. The answer, there is no wait, I need to scroll up. Very good. Now for our next lesson on tavern owning. How much poison is too much poison per bottle? I must become the best tavern owner I can be. the answer, there is no limit. Just fill the whole bottle with poison and resell it under a different name, then give them a slap on the back on their way out and make with their wallets. Oh goodness. Oh no. That's... Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay, no, that doesn't look great. Okay. So I think we're good. And then at the very top, we add just like a little bit. I'm just placing all the wrong blocks. Like that. Put a block there. No, because I don't want it to be too close to the edges. Oh my gosh, the chat is actually like moving. I love this. I see, it's perfect. Let me write that down. I'm not a con man, I'm a businessman. My establishment, my rules. I think my establishment, my rules kind of loses its value when it violates the law. Oh, that has to be a block. I'm gonna try to expand this out a bit. Okay, where's the branch here? That works. I'm not sure how I feel about this side here. Looks kind of too flat from one angle. But then it looks too much like a pyramid if I do that. And Otter, last lesson for today. What is the golden pact of the tavern owner? What? I've got my notebook open. This is so cool. The chat's actually going. We have a conversation going in chat. This is so cool. Okay. Moving on with this tree. I don't like this side, man. This side just looks weird. If I just fill it like that, it also looks weird. There we go. I think that looks better. I'm gonna break that block. Okay, this side seems way too straight and flat. We need to add more character to it. Oh, whoops. Okay, can't take too much here. What's going on in chat? We have a saying here in the business, the best way to make business is to make sure they have no other business to go to. Oh no. How would you suggest I fulfill this code? Do you have any personal tips? Oh no. Oh no 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 no. I am afraid of how this train of thought is gonna go down. Alright. Now how's this tree looking? We like? My tip for you, burn down your tavern and leave by next week. If I see you in this town again, the only deed you'll be owning is a 6-foot hole in the graveyard. Oh goodness. Oh no. Okay, I like this tree better now. Alright. Time for the cool part. The colorful bit. Okay. But first I'm actually gonna get rid of this. Some of these bits that are very encroaching. Encroaching? English. I can't do it, man. I really can't. I'm just gonna lower this all by like a block. Well, I see. Good day to you, sir. I'll take your tips to heart. Twitch, I do not support the murder of anybody on this channel. Murder? No, of course not. No, 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 none of that. Any murder that happens is in a video game, right, Twitch chat? In a video game. Class dismissed. Next lesson, be sure to bring your bleach and rubber gloves. We're taking the class on a trip to the crawl space under the tavern floorboards. Right! Yeah, right. No murder on this channel. Right, Twitch TOS? No criminality here, right? I've only just begun streaming and I already love the community I have built. This is just so cool. Oh right, we need the coral. I just put it all in. We need this stuff, as well as this stuff, this stuff. Wait, we already have the fans. Oh, we need that. We'll grab a third stack just cause. The 2 fans, the normal coral. Do we not have any of that left? We don't have any more of the big red ones. Okay, we'll get some of that later. Yes, totally. In a video game, it's never in the real world. Of course, of course. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Y'all get it? We're good here. Alright. And now, Potato, you will watch the very, actually quite satisfying, I'll say, conversion of a tree, a stone tree, into a coral tree. we given it character? And life. And then we'll decorate it with some coral fans, some just normal coral, and little dots of red. Because if you didn't notice, that one over there has small dots of magenta, and it's mainly red. This one's going to be mainly magenta with small dots of red. It is so satisfying, I can attest to it personally. Yeah! Awesome. I'm glad you are liking the stream. Nope. Oops. Oh, my brother's out of driver's ed class by now. I wonder if he's watching the stream. Hey, Cairo, are you watching the stream? You better be. You said you'd have it on mute because you would be in class, but you're out of class. I know you're out of class. This is pretty satisfying. Sadly, I have to leave. I have to run exactly 5 kilometers at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. Not across any country borders or anything, though. Is that a cross-country reference? Or a joke? I never did cross-country. I did Girls on the Run for a little bit. But I got tired of having to be at school 2 hours earlier than I normally would be at school. And it would be cold on some mornings, Jesus. So eventually I quit. But I am sad you had to go. But it was lovely having you here. Thank you for participating in chat. That was very cool of you. Your conversations brought lots of life to the chat. Nice talking. Later, Tater. See ya. After a while, Crocodile. Alright. We need some red. Here we go. Oh wait, I just realized we haven't done the underside. Oh, I did want to fill in this little space. Because that's how trees work. This to work. Okay, there we go. It occurs to me I didn't do the adjusting of the branches as I did with the other ones. That's alright though. What other stories can I share? cake the other day was a lemon cake. It's actually very good. Despite the instructions being, for baking at least, being very confusing. Because it was just a box of cake mix, like, I wasn't making it from scratch or anything. But it had like instructions for different cake pans. You did like different instructions. And so I was like, okay, I can do that. And then I couldn't do that. Because it was very confusing, because it was like a 13-inch by 9-inch cake pan, cook it for this much, and then a bundt cake, and I was like, what on earth is a bundt cake? Ooh, lemon cake, one of my favorite eating things. Yes! Lemon cake is so great. Because usually when I make my little mug cakes that I have pretty often, I'll make them out of chocolate. Because that's the recipe I use for it. I mean, that's just what I do. So I wanted something that wasn't chocolate. And I was sitting there looking, and there was red velvet, and there was like angel cake, and there was just like plain white. And I didn't understand what that was. It was literally just like white cake. And I didn't understand it. Imagine me being confused at cake. But really, I was. It was just like, it didn't even say it was vanilla. It just said white. Like, as if white was a flavor. And I was like, what is white cake? And then it said, like, if it's a shiny metal one. I mean, honestly, I understood what the instructions were saying. But I guess I didn't really fully comprehend it. So I just ended up, just putting it in the oven and then just waiting and just checking up on it like every 15 minutes or so until it was just a good thing. Until it was just like, it just looked done. I did test it with a toothpick though, you know. I do know that much about cooking. And I have run out of magenta. I think I might have a bit more though. So I did, don't worry, it was fully baked when I took it out. And it was very yummy. And then I had it for breakfast the next morning. Before going to class. Yeah, that's how you do it. Who needs instructions? I have my brain, which fails me much of the time. But that's alright. Yeah, I don't need the stone anymore. Do I have any more magenta? I do! Alright, I was worried I'd have to go back out to the farming coral district. And I was like, I do not want to fly back out there. But I do have another stack. So it's all good. Alright. Okay, I can't remove. I need to move this bit of coral out of the way. Or at least move it a block down. I'll keep that side of it. Put like a bit of coral back. That's not gonna make it die, is it? There's like a block there? There's not. Alright. That looks pretty normal. Right. Right. Normal enough. Well, now I got this huge empty space. time to mix in a bit of red. Alright, so we have a block there. Put a block there. No, that's a bit too close. Nah. Whoops. Put a block there. Put a block there. Perhaps a block there. No, that's too in line with the other one. I don't wanna let you go. I don't wanna let you go. Okay, and I can put a last one here on this corner. Alright, that looks good. I'm gonna put one there actually. Alright, and then we go to the bottom part. See where else we can add a bit. Like there. We got a block there. Whoops. That's directly below that one, but you can't see it, so it works. Actually, we could put it here instead and turn this one back to magenta. And then we can put another like here. Oh, whoops, that doesn't work. Replace that one with there would work perfectly, except it also touches the surface. Actually, it could work. Like so. Alright. We got the red mixed in, and now we add bits of the fans. Just all over the place. Because leaves. Oops. What I'm going in all different directions though. Coral there, coral everywhere. There's never too much coral. Alright, I think that's good on the magenta coral front. As for the red coral. Alright, now we can add a couple, that's the fan, on the bottom bit. Ambient ocean noise. Very pretty. Almost like a blue whale somewhere off in the distance. Pretty. Alright. Now just a few of these. Different type of coral block. Another pretty tree. Thank you. I think I'm getting better at this. Just building in general, I mean. Alright, I need more of the red ones. These ones here. I can replace it with this. Give me more of these. Well, at least 4. Alright. Don't worry, I'll fix that very empty spot in just a second. We need more. Maybe 2 more. You. Oh, there's another one. Alright. Also, sorry about it just being me. No, of course not. No, I am more than happy to have a person in the chat. Thank you for being here. Not much I can do, but I feel bad I'm not that great of chat. You're fantastic, chat. I mean, mate, like, you've shown up to many streams and being the first actual chat person. Couldn't ask for better chat. I don't really like those two next to each other. Aha, there. Alright, now I need some sea pickles. Just to light up the thing. Aw, you flatter me. In all seriousness, no. Though, don't worry about it, man. You're a very good chat. Alright. And now we have a fully lit up tree. I declare it done. Tree number 1. Tree number 2. Oh wait, we need to do the roots. I only have 3 blocks of dark oak, so let's make this count. Make one like here. That's good, right? I think so. Alright, now we need some blue coral. I love those trees. Thank you. I did work hard on them. And I did put a lot of thought into them. So I'm glad you like them. Wait, what was I gonna do? Right. I think I was gonna put light on it. Just 4 there and maybe like 3 there and 2 there. Oh wait, no, I was gonna get blue coral. Which I don't think I need this platform anymore. Because I don't need any more sea pickles. Besides, if I need it again, I can just put it back down. But I need to get rid of that, random blank spot just next to the tree here. I got this this kind of coral generation correct here. The blue ones spawn generally like this. These kind of like enclosed blobs. And then we just decorate it with coral of all different colors. Pink ones. Yellow and blue ones. And red. Oh, we need more yellow. Put the yellow one up there. There's a bit too much yellow in one place. Call me a perfectionist, but I just want it to look pretty. Wait, no, that's the wrong coral I wanted. I wanted this one. That looks good. Alright, and I can't help but notice there just being another blank spot kind of in front of it. So allow me to grab some yellow coral. It already is pretty. Why, you flatter me as well. But just because something looks good does not mean it cannot be improved. But I appreciate the compliment, of course. Wait, how did the yellow ones spawn? In blobs, and they kind of goes to, they do both. Lovely. And I don't want to make it too tall. The thing I've noticed about these corals is that they're just loaded with coral. Just all over it. Cute! Alright, it is going about to hit the 3.5 hour mark. We did a lot this stream, and I mean like a lot. This is very productive. I'm quite proud of myself. We got two, not just one, but two entire trees done. Complete with decoration and lighting. We touched up the seahorse a bit more. We've read the newspapers. Alright, let me go to the top of my church, as I always do. Oh, we never went to the Ender. I guess we can do that. Last bit. I can do the outro in the end. To the Ender. Where am I going? This way. And I have crashed into the shulker box on the way out. Here we go. Oh, I probably should have brought my tridents. Yeah, I left all the tools and shulkers at the place. By the way, flash warning. Yeah. Okay, it's over now. And hostile creatures off. Oh goodness, who left this all untidy? What barbarians are on this server? Although, to be honest, there is a reason why this sword is called Ender 2.0. I believe the story is that Ankleo accidentally threw in the void. And then Cairo on another occasion, like, forgot it, so it just wasn't here for a long period of time. Oh wait, I'm not even repairing the right thing. Right. I was actually the one to turn this sword into netherite because I'm a good citizen of DingDongCraft. Honestly, to be honest, I saw it as diamond and was instantly disgusted by the fact that people would allow the server to have diamond stuff. Like, please, we are on a different level of richness. Okay, I think we're all healed up. As much as we can anyway, because I was a noob and forgot the rest of the stuff. Nailed it. Rotten flesh out of my inventory. Oh, if you wanted the playlist that is currently going on right now, allow me to just copy that. That's the one that's currently playing, the more upbeat one. It's not mine. It belongs to Philza. He's the one who made it. Anyways, thank you for watching. I can't believe I did this. AKA Airlord, AKA Elder God, welcome to the stream. And it's frozen again. Okay, wait, no, it wasn't. My stream is just so delayed. Elder God, you came literally right as I'm ending the stream. But glad to see you here. There's the VOD. You can rewatch the VOD. This was actually a pretty funny stream. I'm not gonna lie. It was very funny. We had a lot of laughs. Potato was in the chat earlier. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Wait, I got an outro song to just vibe to in the outro. This one. Yeah. Vibe outro song. Have a great night, everyone.